2, Extremis, the 6th episode of Series 10, is written by Stephen Moffat and starring Peter Capaldi, Pearl Mackie and Matt Lucas, the first of the Monk trilogy, and a story about a virtual simulation with artificial versions of the Doctor, Bill and Ardol, which I love the idea. So on the planet long ago, the Doctor arrives and meets an executioner, Rafando, played by Ivana Jeremiah, and I think he did a great job. We also get the return of Michelle Gomez as Missy, which is great, and as always she's brilliant. Missy is sorry that the Doctor is grieving over River on Darillium. There's a funny scene where Nardole reads River Song's diary that he has the permission to kick the Doctor's arse. Missy gets zapped, but she's actually alive.
I've just been executed. Show a little respect.
Because she's the Doctor's friend and he rewired the machines. The executioners ran away. The Doctor asked Nardole to help him bring Missy to the vault. And there's brilliant lines: without hope, without witness, without reward. So in the present, the Doctor is in the lecture hall and he gets visitors. Corrado Invernizzi played Angelo, the Catholic Church Cardinal, and Joseph Long as His Holiness, the Pope, the Bishop of Rome, who's the leader of Catholic Church. They both did a great job. Joseph previously played Rocco in Turn Left. The Doctor got given a parchment that says Veritas, which literally means the truth. Angelo explains that an ancient Christian Sikh translated but committed suicide afterwards. A few months ago it was again translated, but again those who did kill themselves after the translation. All the bodies have been recovered except one. Meanwhile, Bill is on a date with Penny, played by Ronde Akaledaku. She has great chemistry with Bill, even though it's a couple of minutes in 2 episodes. We get a funny scene where the Pope interrupted their date, and I love Bill's line where she told the Doctor never to put a Pope in her bedroom no matter what happens, and apparently Bill doesn't know that the Doctor is still blind. I love the effects on the Sonic sunglasses. It kind of looks like the Matrix. So the TARDIS team and Angelo arrive in the library in Vatican. I love the fact that Bill made a Harry Potter reference and the Doctor said language. So they walked through the library. They got a fright by a guy carrying a gun in the cage, so he ran off and shot himself in the dark, and Angelo gets taken. The Doctor distracts Bill and Nardole while he reads a book and puts a couple of wires on his forehead so he can sort of see. I love the bit where Nardole tells Bill the rules. You've got to love Matt Lucas as Nardole, he's pretty funny. While the Doctor is getting chased by the monks and blinded again carrying a laptop, Bill and Nardole are in the projection room, which is pretty cool. First place they're in is Pentagon, so they walked out. Then the Sun, where they met a crazy drunk scientist, Nicholas, played by Lauren Morrill, which I think he's great as well. They're in the room with people sitting at the table drinking with the Diamondite under the tables. It was pretty scary when Nicholas taps on the table and everyone says the same number as each other. It reveals they're saving the world. After the countdown, Bill and Nardole made it back to the projection room. We learned that the whole thing is a video game, which I like the concept of it.
In Star Trek or a really posh VR without a headset, through there, those places, that's basically Grand Theft Auto.
Nardole made a reference of Grand Theft Auto, so he gets dissolved away. Bill follows the trail of blood and found the Doctor in Oval Office. Bill disappears, the Doctor speaks to a monk and recorded the whole thing, so the real him can see it. The real Doctor is in the vault, asks Missy how can he save his friends when he is blind. Peter Capaldi gives off great performance as always. The Doctor phones Bill to call Penny because something bad could happen. Like I said, I love Pearl Mackie as Bill Potts. She's great and relatable and independent. Monks are shape-shifting humanoids. They use a virtual simulation of Earth in order to plan invasion. I really like those monks. This is an extremely great episode. What did you think of Extremis? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.